Sometimes after our feet are stepped on by others, and they don't know. So, I invented this anti-stepping shoe cover. The design is very human. When someone steps on us, he can't leave without giving us an apology. Very easy to use. Many people are afraid to eat meat for fear of gaining weight. So, I invented this meat fat reduction device. The design is very human. We only need to put the meat on the machine, then start the switch. Let the meat move to reduce their fat, so we don't have to worry about gaining weight by eating meat. Very easy to use. In the morning we always cannot get up, so I invented this force to get up to assist the bed. The design is very human. Every morning when the time is set, it will force us to get up, so that we can wake up early every day. Very easy to use. This is my newly invented multifunctional bicycle seat. The first is the anti-theft system. After locking, others can't ride away. Rain does not affect the use of the seat. It is easy to freeze our ass in winter. So also added seat heating function. If we are tired of riding, can also stop at any time to bake food to eat. Very easy to use. When we go out in high heels, it is easy to twist our feet on uneven surfaces. So, I invented this all-terrain heels. The design is very human. Let my good friend demonstrate. We only need to put the air tank on our back. When we encounter an uneven surface, we only need to push the switch. It can switch to a flat shoe. Press the switch again to switch to high heels, or it to run and climb mountains can. Very easy to use. When we slap our friends, our own hands can be very painful. So, I invented this slapping machine. The design is very human. Let me demonstrate. We just need to put the machine in front of our friend, and then make a movement in front of the camera. The machine will imitate us, so that our hands don't feel pain. Very easy to use. We are easily awakened by nightmares at night. It is difficult to fall asleep again after waking up. So, I invented this soothing bed. The design is very human. When we are awakened by nightmares, it will automatically activate the switch to put us to sleep, and also help us cover up. Very easy to use. Our boyfriends often look at pretty girls while using their phones. So, I invented this device. The design is very human. When the camera detects a pretty girl on the phone, it will automatically activate the switch. Very easy to use. We are very smelly when we defecate. So, I invented this toilet. The design is very human. Let my good friend demonstrate. We just need to sit on it, and then activate the switch. It will separate us from the toilet, so we can't smell the odor when we defecate. Very easy to use. When we meet the bad guys, always very helpless. So, I invented this self-defense armor. The design is very human. Let me demonstrate. We only need to put it on to go out. When we encounter danger, we can immediately hide in, so the enemy will not be able to do anything to us. We can also activate the switch to release smoke to confuse the enemy and escape. Very easy to use. We sleep and roll over, easily fall out of bed. So, I invented this bed of drawers. The design is very human. We just need to lie on it, then activate the switch, so we will not fall out of bed. And it's also very warm inside. Very easy to use. We are always very bored when we go to the toilet. So, I invented this swing toilet. The design is very human. Let me demonstrate. When we go to the toilet, we just need to sit on it, and then activate the switch, so we are not bored when we go to the toilet. And regular use can also prevent constipation. Very easy to use. This ordinary mosquito incense burns very slowly. Poor mosquito repellent effect. So, I invented this powerful mosquito repellent aid. The design is very human. We just need to break the mosquito incense into it, then light it and power it on. The smoke of the mosquito incense is very big. Let mosquitoes know where to hide. We no longer have to be afraid of mosquitoes, so we can sleep well. Very easy to use. When we flick our friends' heads with our fingers, because the force is too small, our friend didn't feel anything and our hands hurt. So, I invented this Fick Friend Aid. The design is very human. Let my two good friends demonstrate. We just need to wear it on our arm and point it at our friend. Very easy to use. When we go to a public bathroom to use the toilet, we often encounter people inside for a long time to come out. So, I invented this limited time shared bathroom. The design is very human. Just close the door and it will count down to 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, it will automatically let the person inside come out. Let my good friend demonstrate. 3, 2, 1. Very easy to use. When we women wear skirts in summer, skirt is easy to be blown away by the wind. So, I invented this skirt anti-flying aids. The design is very human. When we go out, we only need to put the air pump on our back. When there is wind, we only need to activate the switch, so our skirt will be tightened. When the wind has stopped, we just need to start the switch again. the skirt will be back to normal, very easy to use. To keep our friends from staying in the toilet for too long, so, I invented this time toilet. The design is very human. When our friend goes to the toilet, we just need to set the time. When the time is up, if the friend still doesn't come out, it will start automatically. Very easy to use. Many people can't get out of bed in the morning, so, I invented this early wake-up aid bed. The design is very human. Just lie in it when you sleep. The next morning it will automatically let us get up.